Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Scott Oberg gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Kian Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. These Rockies guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Slater, a 27-year-old, he was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Ball even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Derek Rodriguez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team as they begin play here this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Batting second, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 7.
Brandon Belt.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So now to the plate, Derek Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Striding into the box, Josh Fuentes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, Drew Butera. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The set and the 2-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The set and the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kian Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes.
Wood. 0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's low. Two balls, 1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
That's the ball. 2-0's the count.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Giants leave 1 after 2.5. It remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One and one. Tapia playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. Kevin Gausman is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No outs, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Trevor Story steps in now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
1-2, here it comes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Striding in once again, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Colorado. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. The pitch.
That's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0. This is line to left. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Yency Almonte, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Hampson is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now in the box, Drew Butera. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chopper to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
The pitcher, number 62, Yency Almonte.
The pitcher, Yency Almonte, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Misses, ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. In now, Kevin Gossman. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kian Wong. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Austin Slater. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 3-1. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. A man at second with 1 down, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. From the stretch. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. There's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Belt.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Josh Fuentes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Drew Butera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Chris Owings will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Owings is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Jairo.
Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
1 ball, no strike.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Fuentes over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Correct.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Marlene Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rob Brantley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 76.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Brantley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And it's still 3-1. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Next to bat for the Giants, Rob Brantley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kian Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
No, that missed.
Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Ready once again, Austin Slater. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
Good thing he
strike.
didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
No, ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The left fielder, number 5.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering.
That's the ball.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0.
2-0's the count.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan Longoria.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 3. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Slater will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Drew Butera quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's set. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still down 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Shaw will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping into the box, Rob Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Kian Wong. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there.
Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. Nothing further in the San Francisco ninth. On to the bottom half. One last shot for Colorado. They trail it by 2. Tony Watson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Striding in to start the ninth, Garrett Hampson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 1.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tony Walters is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A runner at second, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Watson, a 6'3" left-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Raimel Tapia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on third. one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Wong camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
From the belt, the pitch. Last strike now for Colorado. And he struck him out for route number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Giants posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Arlene Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony Watson wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.